Hello traders, good evening. This is my trading plan for 26th August. I hope all of you are doing fine. Today's expiry was an extremely volatile one with both longs and shorts getting chopped out. And expiries being expiries, such moments are not uncommon. But still, when I look at the charts, I see that the up move which has happened initially contained a little lesser volumes for an expiry day compared to the rotation that we had in the second half, the liquidation move that we had in the second half. Of course, as I mentioned before, since I was not trading today, then yeah, it becomes a bit easier to look at it in the hindsight, as I'm not well and not trading since a couple of days. But moving on for tomorrow, right now, if I look at the markets, I see that the context has once again changed from longs to shorts. This the price band of 17,570 and 610, which I have given to you, where the largest of the longs were positioned, have successfully liquidated their positions. And again, this is on a higher time frame, not on an intraday basis. The reason why I'm specifically mentioning this is because as of now, the data pointers that I used to map out the conflict, the context of the market, I'm sorry, are in a bit of a conflict because for one, Nifty has formed a P-shaped profile with closing at the lower end of the price range. Essentially, whenever you see a P-shaped profile formation with a price closing at highs or inside value area, there is a good chance of a continuous up move in the market the next day, a trend continuation move. But whenever you see a P-shaped profile and closing at the lower end, this indicates that there is distribution in the market, but this is a weak distribution from an expiry perspective. That is from an intraday perspective today. This distribution that has happened in the markets is slightly weak. But then on the other hand, since we closed below this higher time frame buyers area, these buyers who usually trade on greater than 1 day time frame were unable to hold the prices up and they were forced to liquidate their positions today. This somewhere implies that we are back on the verge of a corrective move to the downside. And right now, the context tells me that there is a higher probability of these lows, the 17,380 to 17,410, this the lows from where initiative buying started. There is a good chance these lows can be taken out in the coming sessions. So for tomorrow, this keep this as a sell on a rise context and plan your trades on a sell on rise context basis as long as 17,610 is taken out. If you look at Bank Nifty, and Bank Nifty was a bit more stronger than Nifty, but again we did see a good amount of liquidation in Bank Nifty as well. The price band of 39,450 to 39,500 is an old sellers area essentially, and it was a bit surprising for me to see at the end of the day that these sellers had started showing initiative right on settlement day itself when more longs were present to the downside initially. So that was the exact reason why we picked out longs a couple of days back, almost at the lows, and had traded quite a bit of this up move. But seeing the fact that even these higher time frame longs do not show are not showing enough initiative and intent to keep the prices up, the bias has changed to shorts. Right now, the price band that I'm looking at is 38,550 area. I'm looking for a test of 38,550, and which is where we can see how we'll be moving in the further days. In Nifty, it is clear that the trend is to the downside, but Bank Nifty can hold its fort, as I said, until we test out 38,550 levels. And as always, Bank Nifty is a bit stronger than Nifty at this point of time. So please make sure that if you are taking any short side trades, your index of preference should be Nifty but not Bank Nifty. If you want to pick any long trades, then Bank Nifty is the ideal instrument. But even in case of Bank Nifty, until 39,450 is taken out, I would not be aggressively long, since we did see quite an amount of liquidation and the primary index's trend is down right at this moment. I hope this video was useful, folks. Please let me know if you have any questions. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.